Did you know that your checkoff works to grow demand for U.S. beef in more than 80 countries? Did you know export markets add more than $250 in value to each head? Did you know your checkoff works to develop, defend, and dispel in an effort to expand international markets? While you're focused on managing your beef business, your checkoff is developing new foreign markets and defending those where U.S. beef is currently sold. Get to know your checkoff at mybeefcheckoff.com.
Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Dr. Clay Mathis with Beef Quality Assurance. I want to thank you for being on this morning. I know you're on the advisory council, but let's just go right into it. I know there's a lot of cattle producers in there. We talk about the beef checkoff. We talk about beef quality assurance. For those at home who are not sure about it or not aware, I mean, there's a lot that you guys do for our industry. So give us a little brief update on what it is that you guys do for our industry.
Sure. The Beef Quality Assurance Program began almost 25 or more than 25 years ago, and the intention was simply to make sure that we can minimize defects, that we can assure the quality of beef to the consumers that are buying our products.
I know transportation is such a big thing, and I know you guys went, I have my little cheat sheet here, but new to this year to the checkoff, the National Beef Quality Audit was measurement of transportation. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. Well, in the quality audit, and we do these every 5 or 6 years, but in the quality audit, the way this works is simply a snapshot in time is taken across many packing houses and facilities, looking at the benchmarks and the presence or absence of defects in the products. And so from the transportation quality assurance standpoint, there's some things that were found this time. One is the cattle that were exiting the trucks at the packing facility, 97% of those showed no signs of lameness, had a mobility score of 1, and so that was a great success. Mm-hmm. But we also saw that there was a little bit more bruising in the cattle than the previous audit, but the severity of those bruises was less. And that's great because when we have less severity of bruises, we have less trim loss, less dollars and cents lost to the industry.
What are the benefits? I mean, I guess you could say the takeaways from the audit as well. I know you just touched on them a little bit, but what are some more takeaways that you guys found from the audit?
Well, I think one thing we need to really be proud of is we went from 61% choice or prime in the prior audit to 71%. Target's about 75% choice or prime, so that's good. I think some other things that we found, you know, we still have to worry about the bruising to some degree, and we like to minimize those. Overall, there was about $50 in losses per head with regard to defects from either quality grade, yield grade, blemishes on the hide, or things like that.
I know the consumer is always worried about, I guess, the welfare of the animal, and so are the producers, so are the ranchers. They really hone in on that as well. So how does transportation quality assurance play a role in the health and the welfare of the animals?
Right. So through using best management practices and proper handling and transport of cattle, we can reduce bruising. We can reduce the incidence of sickness in those younger cattle because of the stress, and also reducing the stress can have an impact in affect quality grade. So less stress, we don't have as much quality defects.
Which less stress is very important, especially for those that are in the industry. They really understand that. And what benefit does transportation quality assurance, provide the industry?
Sure. Well, there's more than there's more than 500,000 loads of cattle every year that we transport in this industry. And so when we're handling these cattle properly and we're minimizing defect, we're returning more dollars and cents to the producers, keeping more in the producers' hands. The other thing is when we get transporters enrolled in this program and trained, we know then that we're showing the consumers that we're doing everything that we can to assure the quality of this product.
And that is what's really important. We want a great end product for the consumer. If people want to know more about the beef checkoff or beef quality assurance, how can they go about finding out information?
They can look at bqa.org and find information through NCBA's Beef Quality Assurance Program.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
When we come back, Judd Little. Don't go anywhere.